We need to discuss climate change now because it's happening now.
I think that climate change is a reality, and I think that that's just something we have to be prepared to deal with.
This climate change thing, we live it every day. As fisheries managers, we see it affecting the resources that we manage.
Well, I think that the past, they call them 6 winters, have shown just how much the winters could change.
Nobody says global warming anymore. People even hesitate to say climate change, but no one can argue about the trends. If you measure the water temperature, or you measure the air temperature, and you see over time it's getting warmer, whether it's a 10-year cycle or a 100-year cycle or a 1,000-year cycle, it's occurring. Nobody disputes that.
What we're seeing is that with climate change, the longer summer, the warmer temperatures, the beetles are able to develop their life cycles more quickly.
There we go. This is the signature of Douglas fir bark beetle attack.
Weather and fuel conditions have a direct impact on wildfires, and when snow melts earlier in the year, it means that our fires season starts earlier, it lasts longer, and our fires grow larger.
The fire came through and burned a lot of the lower elevation mule deer winter range.
Without available water, there really is no agriculture. I think people have just kind of hunkered down and tried to figure out a way to get through it.
These fish thrive in colder water, so anytime that you got a warmer ocean and then combine that with a drought that doesn't have any runoff to push the babies out, it's definitely a big effect.
I think, climate change may be inevitable, but the degree in which it increases is up to us.
We just know we have to do whatever it takes, to keep the fish going and to do restoration.
I will continue to do what I can to ensure that sagebrush comes back out here.
It really changes depending on whether we start now and try to reduce our emissions and our carbon footprint.
We're really trying to reduce the water use up here so that we can keep more water in the river and then try to help alleviate some of the water scarcity that's occurring.
We're going to thin the forest so that the individual trees will be healthier, and then manage for more drought-tolerant species like ponderosa pine.
And we're talking the difference between ski areas like Bogus Basin having a winter or not having a winter. So it's crucial that we do something.
We absolutely need to talk about it, and where we have opportunities to change our operations to enhance our potential to work through this and deal with it, we should.
Again, we also have to realize that the soil and the water are finite resources, and we have to be good shepherds of those.
I don't want my grandkids or great-grandkids to grow up not knowing how to catch a salmon or fillet a steelhead or shoot a deer or pick berries. I want that to be there for my children and my children's children, and I want it there to be for your children.